guys, it's your Lou back at it again with another video. Today's video is a little different, but definitely an exciting one. So to give you guys a little backstory, in 2020, I was struggling to read my word and being consistent with it. I would start from Genesis, and by the time I got to Numbers, like the umph or the desire kind of would dwindle, or it wouldn't be where it was in Genesis, right? So I was struggling to read my word consistently. I really wanted to, but I don't know something about Numbers, I don't know what it was. I remember in 2020 praying to God saying, please help me. I really want to be in my word. I really want to study the word. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Maybe I shouldn't start with Genesis. Maybe I should start with the New Testament. I've done that before too. And so I remember saying that prayer, and I went to church, and the message that day, the pastor saying, for those struggling to read their word, here's the order in which you should read it. Once he said that, it was like, God, he done heard my prayers. At the end of his sermon, he gave an order, and that's what I did. And when I tell you, reading the Bible in that order was a game changer. And so the order is start with John, Mark, Romans, Philippians, then 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. So I remember finishing all those books, and I called him like, hey, I finished the order, like, do I just start wherever? And then he gave me another list, right? I took it a step further and introduced it to the youth at my church, because I understood we all needed a little help when it came to reading the word. I mean, you can read the word, once every 10 days, once every week, but being consistent for it to be a daily routine, that's where the issue lies. And so I did a 30-day challenge with the youth where we would read a chapter a day, starting from John. We would read just a chapter a day, and we would talk about what we learned in a chat. And when I tell you, God came and showed up. I remember praying like, God, they're dedicating 30 days. Please meet them where they are. And my God, that challenge was a game changer for them spiritually too. And here I am now sharing this challenge with you, embarking on this journey with you. If you've been struggling with reading your word and being consistent, this challenge was made for you. And the details of this challenge is that you're going to be reading a chapter a day. I'll be posting daily my takeaways, and you'll be dropping down in the comments below your takeaways. And we're going to be embarking on this journey together where we're growing spiritually. If it could help me, and if it helped the youth at my church, there's no doubt in my mind that he can do it for you too. And if you've done this challenge before, come do it again. It doesn't hurt. It will be on this journey together. It'll be a 31-day walk with Jesus. So like I said, every day we're gonna be doing one chapter a day. You can do more by all means. There's no limit, but the minimum is a chapter a day. I highly suggest that you have a journal with you. That way you're documenting what you're learning and really meditating on and taking it a step further. Now, this right here is the icing on the cake. You don't have to do it, but I would suggest if maybe social media has been a stronghold in your life or a distraction in your life, even do a social media cleanse during these 31 days. So this video goes live on June 27th, and we have 3 days to prep for it. Prep your mind and be in prayer if you should join this challenge or not. So tonight, or whenever you see this, I would like you to write down a list what you're expecting from this challenge, whether it is healing, deliverance, anything. That's your list to God, and in 31 days, you're gonna reevaluate that list and see how God showed up. If you wrote something on your list and it didn't come to pass, just understand that it wasn't God's will. It says in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. Biggest thing for me is just to seek the Lord first above all else, and everything else in your life will add on to it. So it doesn't matter when you see this video. It could be July 30th that you finally see these videos. It doesn't matter. Join the challenge. I am so excited to see what the Lord is going to do in these 31 days. See you guys July 31st. Bye. Here's to spiritual growth, spiritual growth. Here's to spiritual growth, spiritual growth. We're gonna get right. We're gonna get right. Here's to being consistent. 31 days with Jesus. 31 days with Jesus. You're not